Okay, so here's an example of 20 MT4 platforms open at the same time on my computer. I've stacked them in such a way that I can access all of the platforms by just clicking on one, and it will maximize when I click on it. I can also open them up. I'll just show you the front one here. Open them up and I can see all the activities that are occurring on this particular platform. As you can see, I've got 12 charts running with the double in a day EA here, doing some tests on that, and see how simple it is to put it back in its place. So if I want to have a look at another account, I merely click on that particular account, maximize it, and I can see what's happening on that particular account. By then minimizing it, I put it straight back to where it was. This allows me to manage and control 20 MT4 platforms. Now you can load a whole lot more on here. Now I've just opened the task manager, and just to give you an idea, you have to have a look at how much memory and how much CPU you are using. That will tell you how many applications of MT4 you can load on your computer. Here you can see all the MetaTrader platforms being loaded. Some are taking more memory than others. And that's the way you can monitor capacity of your computer. Many times I just use an old laptop or an old computer to do this kind of monitoring and testing and trading. I don't use my computer that I will use all the time. It is important to regularly clean your computer of temporary internet files and other documents that might clog up the memory and use CPU. Often when using this kind of approach, you use it on a dedicated computer so that you don't have other applications open, such as your browsers and your mail systems and things like that, that could also impact your CPU usage. But here's a live example of using many MT4 platforms to test and trade EAs. I often get asked, why do this? Now here's a practical example. If we have to optimize an EA for 6 currencies and 3 time frames, we would have to do 18 optimization runs. Now let's say each optimization run takes 3 hours. This would take 54 hours of continuous testing just to do the optimization runs. That doesn't include the setup and the analysis of each result. But by using 18 platforms, you could run the test at the same time in parallel and reduce the optimization to 3 hours. So although the examples that were given in this video are possibly extreme, I hope I've given you some ideas on how you can streamline your EA trading and testing using multiple MT4 platforms. So from me, Alex Deploy, cheerio.